Hey y'all, happy Vlogmas day 21. Affirmations. Okay, so today's affirmation is everyone's a teacher. Everyone I cross paths with is a teacher in that moment. The ones who give me the fun lessons are the ones I call friends. The ones who give me the hard lessons I sometimes call a-holes. They've chosen a tough job, but someone's gotta do it. So today I'm thinking of all the a-holes. Thank you, a-holes, for playing a part and making me a better person. That is so true. Everyone is a teacher. There is definitely something you can learn from interactions with everyone that you meet in your life, whether it just be waiting in line to buy something at Target, the person in front or behind you, their behavior. You can learn something from the way they're behaving, or, oh, maybe I could behave a little bit more like that person, or maybe I could be polite like that person, or maybe I am learning not to be rude like that person in front of me or behind me or whatever. It's very true, and you never know the conversations that you get into with random people that you meet. I believe it was last month I took myself out. Yeah, it was last month because I was still pretty sick, but my coughing was down to a minimum to where I could be out in public and people didn't think I had COVID. I actually took myself out to a solo lunch just to kind of get out of the house and breathe a little bit and just, you know, have some alone time. I went to BJ's, had some ribs and some wine and some poke, and I sat next to two people at two different times, so I was there for a minute. The first time I sat down next to this one guy, we were just chit-chatting about where he's from, and basically I was just like not ignoring him because we were at the bar. You know, sometimes when you sit at the bar, it's kind of awkward. You don't really know people, but we actually had a really nice conversation, and he left. And then these other two people, it was a mother and a son, and you could tell the son had some sort of like mental disability. And then they sat next to me, and then the son started talking to me, so we started going back and forth talking about like our favorite TV shows and the kind of foods we like to eat, just having a good time. And his mom was like, you don't have to talk to him. I'm like, it's okay, like I'm enjoying talking to him. First of all, he was teaching me about all these anime shows that I probably need to watch and all these video games that I never knew about that I might want to try out. And he was telling me like about all these conventions that he went to. And while we were talking, the guy that I was talking to the first time came up and sat on the other side of me. Mind you, that guy that talked to me the first time, I didn't even realize he paid for my meal and my food, because I went to go cash out. Yeah, I think I went to go cash out, and the lady was like, oh, he already took care of it. And I was like, what? And just that little conversation that we had moved him to the point of like paying for my food and stuff. But he came back and we continued our conversation. And after the mother and son left, the guy came back and he sat back next to me, and he was actually crying because he said he just felt so bad for the boy and just hoping that the boy finds love, and that it must be so difficult to have a son with needs like that, because you want them to be treated just like everybody else, and you want them to have the opportunity to find love. And he's like, I wonder if she cares, his mom like cares about helping him find a partner, or if that's anything that even crosses their mind. And I'm like, yeah, you really like got me thinking about it. And we talked about that. We talked about our upbringings. We talked about politics. We just talked about like so much stuff. I mean, we sat there for hours and we talked, and it's just like, you never know what you can learn from somebody. And I learned a lot from him that day, that just because we had different views on certain things didn't mean that we had to have like a complete argument or a whole, you know, I had to be like rude to him or he had to be rude to me. We both talked about like how we felt about each points and like what they mean to us, and we saw each other's sides of things. And it's just like, just because somebody doesn't think the same way as you, you can still learn something from that person, you know. And I hope he learned something from me, and I definitely learned some things from him. And yeah, so that was a bit of a teaching moment for the both of us. We both walked out of there, you know, in a great mood, happy to have sat next to each other. And it was a great way to just like spend some alone time. I thought y'all even went out of my way to buy headphones because I left my AirPods at home. I even went out of my way to buy headphones so I didn't have to talk to anybody at the bar, and I never even use the damn headphones because I was talking the whole damn time at the bar. So everyone's a teacher, y'all. Don't just, I mean, you can just say hey and bye to people or whatever, but definitely seek out conversations that you can have with people that you don't even realize that you can learn something from them. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get into this vlog. So this vlog is actually a continuation from the last vlog. because I had already edited the last vlog, and then Mike and I decided to go out and do some more stuff for the day. So we went to the Italian market that we love going to because we wanted to make a homemade like real pasta dinner. So we went to the Italian market, we got some pasta and some other stuff, and then we went to downtown Dunedin, and y'all, we found we went to this store that we always go to. It's called Spoiled Rotten. We go there, and I think every year around this time, because they have this this chicken dip that we like to bring to parties. It's very popular. It's so easy to make, but they sell like the little packets to make it. So we go there every year to buy the packets, and I actually found a new one. I got some cute little candles from them. We just kind of walked up and down, just spent some time together downtown. We went to this arcade called Reboot. It is so cool. They have so many games, like y'all will see in the video, like hundreds hundreds of games, like old school games, like Duck Hunt, Mario. They have new stuff, like they have VR. My brother said they had a VR, but I think they took it down. They have board games, they have like pinball, bowl, anything, everything, and they serve beer. So we had some beers, we played at the arcade, and then after that we went to one of my favorite restaurants and my hangout spots, formerly known as Chickaboom Room, but now it's called Crown and Bull. So we went there, and I had Mike try my favorite bruschetta, and we're actually gonna try to remake it for Vlogmas, like homemade style. So look out for that. So let's get into the vlog. Okay, so we have a walnut gorgonzola with Alfredo sauce. We have a garlic ravioli with Alfredo sauce. We have shrimp. Then we have a gorgonzola walnut with mushroom truffle pesto and a garlic with mushroom truffle pesto. And that is our dinner. Alright, y'all, so I hope y'all enjoyed that vlog. We had so much fun. The dinner was really good. One of the pastas I wasn't feeling too much. The walnut one. Mike has he has a very interesting palate. He loves to try, if anything is a weird combination, he needs to try it. I like to try new stuff too, but sometimes I can just tell it's gonna be nasty. Y'all, it was nasty. I just don't think walnuts belong in ravioli. But the one I chose, just a nice simple garlic ricotta. It was delicious. So next time we go back to Mazzaro's, they have a hot sausage ravioli that I want to try. Oh my gosh. And then I want to try their lobster ravioli too. It's just, the thing about going to Mazzaro's is it's such a small place and it's always so packed. Like, it doesn't matter when you go. I have never been there and it hasn't been like, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Like, and when I'm in places like that, like small spaces, I get very annoyed. Like, I get super anxious and I just like want to hurry up and get out of there. But they have so much stuff that I just want to take my time and look around, but I can't. I get way too overwhelmed and I have to leave. And then my mood is off for a little while afterwards. So after we left Mazzaro's, I had to come home and like decompress a little bit from everything that goes on in there. But oh, that is such a good market. And they make everything in-house. Like, they make pasta fresh every day. They make all the sauces and the gravies, however y'all want to call it. They make that fresh every day. They have a great wine selection, amazing coffee. The desserts are out of this world, but I cannot wait in the dessert line. It is like, y'all, it's a take a number and it's just too many people. So we didn't get desserts this time, but next time we will. I just like, it's so stressful going in there, but I love it so much. If you're in the St. Pete area, go to Mazzaro's. It's on 22nd. Please check to make sure that they're open because they have very limited hours, so that's why it's always so packed in there also. But yeah, like, they have the real stuff and the real sausages and just like real Italian, like lasagna. Y'all, I can't even explain how much stuff they have in there. It's insane. But we go there every time we want to make like a real special meal and just like indulge ourselves, and we did, and it was good for the most part. But that walnut wasn't hitting, okay? But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.